Can you hear me? We're live.
Hey,
Hello. Hello. I see Jennifer's here. I just want to say I hope you're recovering. Let us know how you're doing, Jennifer.
yes,
And
yes,
Ashley,
yes.
I see, and me and you.
And that is it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Jennifer. Prayers, honey. So, what's up?
What's up? We didn't get the house. Something just happened, and this clicked. As I don't know, something weird happened.
Something weird. I gotta put mine on
I know. I
vibrate.
think my internet is like doing strange stuff again. Every time I see like they close the road and people are in cherry pickers, I think there goes my internet for like 6 months. But anyway, so yeah, we went to have the inspection, and my husband didn't like what he saw in the basement.
Uh-huh.
I mean, and as we were leaving, the inspector said, "You see this part of the roof? It's bad." He goes, "You need to take care of it immediately." And it was like the water was ruining the support of that patio that was so nice. And I was like, "Oh, bro."
Mm-hmm.
And then they came and gave us the estimation for the heating and cooling
Uh-huh.
technician. It was like 25,000. And then I guess that since the owners had put that like they wouldn't pay for the first 5,000 of repairs,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt like, I felt like it was over. By the time we would be done, it would be like over 100,000 than they asked, if you know what I mean. Like,
Uh-huh.
and that was already expensive for that neighborhood. So anyway,
Yeah.
we said no, and now we're moving on. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. That
That's
house was
good.
like a little odd to me,
God'll
but that
have the perfect house for you.
is fantastic. We're looking at another house that's, I'll call it it's a farmette. They have an organic blueberry patch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about the views and the fact that all the neighbors are Amish. I don't know
Well, there
what
you
it's gonna happen.
go.
I said, like, if they ever have a hoedown, it's going to end at sunset. So, they're going to be quiet neighbors, I feel. I don't know for sure, but,
Right.
If
I'm
that,
feeling
we're going to look at another house that's really, really remote. And I don't know, I kind of like the idea of being more around farms and with views of mountains, but we'll see. We'll just see. We'll see. We'll see. Cross your fingers. Pray.
price to you.
Well, at the very least, this house has a 2-level garage, so storage. Yay.
Jennifer, how you doing, honey?
Jennifer, how are you?
Praying for a speedy recovery.
Yeah, I hope you're tolerating everything. I'm itchy now. I go out for 5 minutes and the bugs are like, "Oh, there's my sweet blood lady," and they they bite me.
You put off those bug pheromones.
I was just outside for like a second, poop, and they bite me.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
I hope
And
y'all all are well over there today.
Liv is here. Hi, Liv. Hi, Teresa. Long
Hey,
time no see.
Liv. Teresa. Oh, Donna, I sent your husband a message yesterday. Tell Ray happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. I'm so stressed out.
Oh, God, Jennifer. Her nerve block wore off last night.
Oh no.
Ugh. Tell him another one, please.
We're having the surgery today. And then everybody's like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, all right."
How's it going, Liv? Hadn't seen in a while.
Anyway.
Where's
So
Debbie in her number one?
you got a haircut. I
I
see.
did. Oh, I feel like a new person. I feel like I took a bottle of Xanax just from a haircut.
I kind of felt that way when we said we weren't taking that house because my husband was so upset.
Girl, if it was that stressful, you don't need
Well,
it.
he had said to me that he goes, I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, if you don't stop bugging me, I'll take it even though I think it's a crappy house. And I'm thinking, oh, I go, I don't want that house. And then from
Yeah.
then on, please don't take this house. If you
There's
think,
the right house out there for y'all, just waiting for you to find it.
oh no, why would they demonetize somebody?
Oh, that
I,
sucks. Hey, dads. What you doing, dads?
I guess mean people can report your channel for stuff unless you play music or
Well,
something.
I think too, if your watch hours drop,
Oh,
you
that can
know,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to know. Inquiring minds. You don't have to tell us if it's dramatic, but we could learn from it.
Dad's is getting ready for physical therapy. Ouch. Take you some ibuprofen or something before you go, dude.
Norton's coming. Hi, Norton the dog.
Norton the dog.
He's a big boy.
Wait, hang
What do
on
you
one second. I'm going to get my husband to make me something to drink.
Yeah, he's here. So he's not. We'll have a fun time at physical therapy. I went to one physical therapist that I didn't go back to after that first visit, but some of them are more compassionate about your pain tolerance and they make it nice for you. I mean, obviously, you have to push yourself a bit. You did underwear and swimsuit try-ons, and YouTube found it. Oh, come on. It is frustrating. Frustrating. Jennifer, what did I'm sure that they counsel you, because I mean, how many ibuprofen can you have before? I don't know. If you're really in a lot of pain, I can't give any advice in that nature. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that when you're in tons of pain, it helps.
Oh my God, yeah, Liv. That's crazy.
My friend is texting me now. It's like you know how you get phone calls?
Oh yeah, my mom. Yeah, she might still be sleeping.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that my friend who texts me every single time while I'm live knows I'm live because he's saying, "Are you live?" 1 second.
Did you appeal it, Liv? Look, after Johnny appealed and appealed and appealed, he finally got his stuff back. I think you should I bet, Jennifer.
Oh,
But it's not like you're using it for recreation. Is there something, can they give you like a Toradol or something that's not narcotic?
yeah. I mean, I know that somebody I knew didn't want pain meds, and they said we can give you just the right amount so I tell the person I'm live and they text me again probably to say I'm sorry or something. It's like
Oh, Liv. Sorry. Y'all make sure y'all still subscribe to Liv, because I wasn't. I don't know why I was. So
I would appeal for sure. If they owed, you said if you have 400 that
there it is.
tried it like you wouldn't believe.
Hey, Ma.
Yeah, but it's not like it was 50 cents or even $50. 400 is significant money. Hi, Pearl. But I understand if you feel like you're not emotionally up to it, but I hope you get the strength and get your money back at the very least, because that's wrong. I feel. I'm sure everybody thinks it's wrong. I hope. Hi, Pearl. Did I say hi, Pearl?
Anyway. Hey, Pearl. Pearl, I need coffee.
I bought a 12-pack. I bought a 12-pack of these diet Snapples, and my first sip was so bitter. I thought, why?
The Snapple peach, I think it's the peach iced tea, is really good.
Yeah, well, that's what I got, and I usually love it. Well, I didn't just throw them all out, and then I went back to it the next day, and it tastes more normal to me. And I'm wondering if I had just brushed my teeth or something.
Yeah,
but
maybe, or ate something that
really bad.
Right.
It was just hitting all the bitter notes. Now it tastes normal. It tastes okay. So.
Yeah. Liv, put your link in, hun, and everybody can make sure everybody's blue. So y'all go to Liv's channel and make sure y'all still subscribed.
Definitely.
Yeah. We'll do what we can to help you, Liv. That sucks. That's what I'm so afraid of, Yeah,
I'd be afraid of it too. I mean, yeah, it said I subscribe.
They keep sending me stuff to do memberships.
Flip-flops and lollipops.
Hey, flip-flops and lollipops.
I don't know. If I had something to do for like memberships, like something to I mean, I'm sharing everything. There's no filter. If I have something to say, I say it. I don't know that I'd say anything different if I had members, if you know what I mean. Unless I was actually teaching like jewelry classes or something. And then I might want membership.
Right.
Anyway, I'm going to say hi. So just in case people aren't subscribed to me, because we're on Dawn's channel today, they can
we are.
Put my name and see.
Yes. Yeah. I check Suzy's too. I'm at 513. I do want to do a celebration, a 500 celebration. So I will do that and do some giveaways and stuff. So I need to schedule that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Have a party.
That's right. It's always time for a party.
Woohoo. Anyway, I really like slowed down on the packing, which is bad.
Me too. I feel like until I hear from them, I'm not motivated. But I'm going to clean. My goal is to clean my office today. Again. You hear him? Wait, do you hear him?
I heard him.
That's Garrett laughing at me.
Garrett.
Don't hear Mr. Sutherland laughing at me. Well, I plan to clean my office unless my wonderful husband, on his last couple of days of vacation, would take me to Ponchatoula today.
She always want to go and spend money.
I want to go get.
She want to spend money.
I want to go get some crawfish bread and some of that delicious.
You don't need that.
But yeah, no. I know I don't need it.
You're diabetical. You don't need that.
Diabetical.
You ain't got no problem.
You be diabetical.
I'm diabetical. This is my cup my Suzy Woozy gave me.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. Now you're thinking I can make the same cup.
Oh, shut up, Chris. Chris goes, well, he probably does know you better than anybody else, so he's probably right. Shut up, Chris. Hush.
Teresa sent me a gift. Isn't this nice?
Oh, it's so cute.
Look, didn't you have one? Welcome to the doghouse.
I do have one. It's saved. I had it on my wall.
Where'd you put it?
It's packed, like every friggin' thing else.
Did you see the desk fly when I put it up?
Precious is here.
Yeah, it was funny.
Precious is here. Oh, and if y'all haven't seen Hank, y'all go visit Yarnigan's channel. Teresa, put your link because she's got the cutest little puppy ever. And his name is Hank. Hank of Yarn.
Hank, Hanker.
Hank of Yarn. And she's been doing daily shorts. And her I need to do some more. Precious, you want to do some shorts? But Precious has no more energy. She's just, a boring little dog. Right? Oh.
Hey, Chris. How's it going, Chris?
What's up, Chris? We hadn't seen you in a while, dude.
Do you lurk? Are you a lurky?
Yes, he's a lurky.
You could just do if you do a really short, people who are clicking through the live or the shorts might see the whole thing. I think that is good because sometimes if you have a long short, people only watch the first 10 to 20 seconds. That's what they told me in the YouTube studio or something. That they said, if you keep it under 20 seconds, you'll have a lot more views. And I thought, okay. I guess everybody has a short attention span like me.
Well, mine's pretty short these days.
When people have a long short, I thought, how long can the shorts be? Because it seems like these people are talking a lot.
Right.
I don't know. A lurky lurker.
Yeah. That's Chris, the lurky lurker. Where's Glenn? Glenn didn't pop in. Greg didn't pop in this morning.
Well, Greg hasn't been here in a while. What happened to Greg? He's moving. Or moved.
He's probably busy moving.
I don't know.
The Hank channel. There we go.
I feel like there's people around here. I don't want to say something that has my lurker laughing at me.
You got a lurker?
I don't know.
I know. I said that. Where's Debbie and her number one that she's here?
Yeah, where is she?
He's always lurking. Otherwise, he's not working. That's a good one, Chris.
I want to know if anybody, you had that thing where, what did they do? They soaked citronella leaves in alcohol or something? And that I want to know if people have like a real mosquito repellent besides the off, because.
Oh, that lady, they had a lady who had one, and I forgot all what she put in it, but it had lavender in it, and I know you don't like that, so
I don't like lavender, but the one that had citronella, that smells like citrus. I'm okay with that. Usually,
oh, it depends. Citronella smells so bad.
You do? I thought it smelled citrusy, and that's what a citron is. A kind of a, I would say, orange-y, grapefruit-ish kind of thing.
I use it.
I've been putting that on, Teresa. I've been wearing the Vicks, and I'll say that it helps, but apparently, as the thing about mosquito bite, like I find it's a gnat bite, it hurts for a day, it goes away. But a mosquito bite, like it initially is itchy. The next day, it kind of calms down, and then the third day, it's like boom, and it gets like really weirdly itchy for me.
Jennifer. Where's Andrew? He lurks around and he messes with Jennifer.
I don't even know. Andrew,
I saw Glenn and Johnny's this morning. Maybe he's busy this morning at work. That's early for you, Pearl, on Johnny's.
Yeah, that is early. White glue on the bug bite. Well, I actually have prescription strength hydrocortisone.
Yes. I saw that a lot of people, they take coffee in a tin and they light it on fire, like when you're outside, and the mosquitoes go away.
This is me. I had my mosquito repellent on 3 feet from the door to my house. And I walked over to it, and as I'm spraying it on my ankles, 3 mosquitoes are on my ankles trying to bite me.
Teresa said they don't like malaria medicine either. She lucks out.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have a chance to put it on. I have to put it on inside now. Or
right.
Like, you know that commercial where they stick the hand in the mosquito cage? It's like, I don't know. I don't live in.
That's what I meant. For coffee grounds. Yeah, you did hear Suzy say that they're not taking the house.
We're not taking that house. And we were in contract. We had a clause in the contract that if there's, for whatever reason, we didn't want to take it after the inspection, we could get out. And we signed the papers. We're just waiting for the homeowners to sign after 2 days of knowing we don't want it, and they haven't signed. Want my money back.
Jennifer, you have malaria, Teresa?
Do you have malaria?
No.
I don't know what. Okay.
Hey, Bella. Good morning.
Bella.
Good morning. Oh, you come to me.
It's the first time Bella is really looking tan, because she always looks kind of white to me.
Well, as she gets grown out, she does.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, the next house we're looking at is the weird thing is, on the ad for the house, it says it was professionally decorated. And I thought, it doesn't look professionally decorated. That's number one. But number two, even if it was, they're taking all their stuff. So what's the difference? I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean? And there's,
you're going to strangle yourself. She's got her head through the handle of my chair. She probably wants to go out. Honey.
Oh. I know 2 people that have that. 3. Actually.
That's what I told her. And God's got the right house out there for you. It's just waiting for you. The perfect house.
I'll pray that today's house, we're looking at houses. Please remind me when it gets close to like 11:20, because I have to get off here.
Okay, hold on.
And yeah, we're gonna see the local realtor is gonna show us virtually. Hopefully there's a signal, because it's in Amish farmland, and I'm hoping, pray. I'm hoping it's nice. I mean, I'm hoping it's good. He's going to say, oh, it's smaller than you've been looking at. And yes, it is. But it's still bigger than my house now. Has an extra bathroom, and it has a detached garage with 2 levels. And they'll be nice. Hey, Sandra's here.
Hi,
Sandra.
Mama.
Miss Sandra.
Sue, you will find it. I think that's what she was trying to write.
I will. I mean, we'll find something.
Definitely.
I mean, I think that a view and a location is almost as important as the house, because I mean, you know, we need a comfortable place to sit and chill. We need to be able to cook some food, but you know, we sleep in it.
Ouch.
No. I mean, the first house we were in contract with was, in my opinion, like, it was really up my alley for looks. I love it.
Enough.
But you know, it didn't work out.
Hubby's in the back. He's coming.
Second one, I like the outside a lot. This
coming.
one we're going to look at.
Go get Daddy.
It has a view of like rolling farmland and mountains in the background. And that's I mean, that's kind of like my dream view. So I'll just say, fingers crossed. I really would like that. And then there'll be horse and buggies going up into the street.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a dork. Okay. I think it's so interesting.
It'll be nice till it's not nice. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess if you're in
Until
a
it
rush
gets
to go
old.
somewhere and you can't pass them, it'll be like,
Come on.
or
Stop,
you know, maybe they'll drop a
Go see
poop
Daddy.
and it'll like
Go.
get splashed all over your car.
Go. Go.
But the immediate neighbors, if they're sheep or some other kind of small animal, I'm okay with that. As long as they don't come over to my property and eat stuff. Nana Tink is here.
Hey.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Nana. Well, I got another bug bite on my foot. I'm so itchy.
Jennifer says you don't need a giant house anyway. It's just the two of you.
Right. I mean, and it's more to clean, right? More to heat, more to clean. Let's think of it that way.
My view of that is a bigger house is not more to clean because everything has its place.
Well,
so it will stay neater. That's just my thoughts behind it.
Jennifer's right. If we had like a big 8-bedroom house, people might want to move in.
That's true. Hey, nostalgia picker.
Hi, nostalgia picker.
How are you?
Todd. Let's Todd.
I lost where I was.
We were looking. Nana thinks here. So Nana, I'm not getting that house. We're still looking.
Still looking.
We're looking in this general vicinity, the same general between Lewistown and State College. More than likely. Not yet. But I'm seeing a house today, so I'm saying.
Hey, Penny.
Hi,
hey,
Penny.
Myra.
Hi, Myra. Or
a craft room or.
Well, you know, this, yeah, with that was the goal anyway, was to give me a place that I could, like, hopefully not mess up as bad as this room, but kind of.
Where you been, Penny?
Yeah, I hope so, Jennifer. Can you imagine moving out to the country of the farmland?
Right, all alone and then go, I hate it here.
I mean, it would be really weird to stay alone. Like, if it's not like a kind of neighborhood. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, like if every house is a couple acres away, it's going to be scary for me. Cause I mean, my realtor said, you're not used to that. I'm giving you something you're used to. And I'm thinking, yeah, but that's the whole point. Like I moved out here for suburbia and now they're building it up and now I want to get farther away. I just don't like seeing apartment buildings everywhere I go. I had that for over 40 years.
Right.
Oh boy, I don't want to see that anymore. I'm ready. I mean, when I lived in New York City, I was thinking, I don't want to see another elevator. I mean, you know, within reason. I mean, to live in the top of an elevator building was a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Oh, I can't imagine.
Waiting for that. It was so slow. Yeah. And then everybody's like in your business. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I know some life people are in your business too. We're not the kind of people that we're going to have to drive to supermarket. It's not like, I don't know.
Well, if you're living in the country, you're not going to have a supermarket probably 5 minutes away.
We're not.
So you got to pick. You want close supermarkets or you want the view?
I want the view. I could drive 15 minutes to a supermarket. And then I could buy extra and put it in my freezer down in the basement or something. And that'll be fine.
When did you start physical therapy, Jennifer, or did you start already?
Well, she's saying, see if I like the area. I mean, we've been there a bunch of times, but I don't know. I know I like the view from the area of the house we're looking at today.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely what I really wanted. Really, really wanted. Ugh, I'm hot in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hope
it's cold in here because my back air conditioner is connected to this room, and the boys lower it, and it's like freezing. I'm gonna put a lock on it. Oh, I went and looked. There's a house not far from here that these people built, and I went look.
and
It's not the exact one, but it's the bigger one next to, like, it's a little bit smaller, but next to the one that is the size we're getting, and it's really cute.
oh, nice.
So the lady probably thought we were crazy because I tried to take a picture and she came outside like, but I'm sure she's used to it because her niece has been telling people.
I like to take pictures of old stuff, old buildings and old farms and, things just like that. And we almost got shot. One farmer came out and we were sort of like road adjacent, but I think I took 2 steps into his driveway and he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm taking a picture." He goes, "Well, you should have asked." And I thought, oh my God. And then my husband was like, "Let's get out of here really fast." I'm like, okay. He was really hostile.
I think that's what she's afraid of sometimes, Mara. That they build something on your view.
Well, this area, if like we were doing Google Earth and I was traveling up and down the streets that you could see, and they were all Amish farms. And I know that obviously somebody sold the land that this house was built on, but for the most part, they sell it to the families. They don't like to let it go because there's nearly 4,000 Amish people in that area. And
that's good. Yeah,
that's good. Are you talking about chat?
I was telling Jennifer.
I'm saying. Anyway,
no, they don't. Good. It's like all Amish because they don't.
They're not. They don't usually sell to non-family members because they want to keep up the traditions of farming and other stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, like we could be looking at the mountain, and if someone sells half a mountain, and then a housing development could shoot up on it. But that's a breaks. Them break. Go on. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at least you don't have to worry about being invaded by
I was just thinking that like they're not going to have loud late night parties.
Right?
They're usually sleeping by sunset. They're going to probably think
we're almost going wild, huh? I doubt that'll happen.
What?
Amish going wild.
Well, they have that.
Maybe the biggest thing they'll have is like a born raisin or something.
They do that Rumspringa thing, but they don't do it in the neighborhood. They go to the cities and do it. So, anyway, I don't know. I was joking around like party like it's $16.99.
What, my baby?
They've been settled in that area since like 1750. So they've been there, and they've been there for a very long time. So,
Mom, I'm not sure what you're saying.
What I was you Wi-Fi will find.
I think you will. She's saying you will find it.
Yeah.
My mom's not great at texting on these things.
Okay. We will find something. We will. I mean, look, it's not like we're not staying in a long-term hotel or something. I mean, we have this to live in. someone was like, why don't you wait till the prices come down? And I'm like, well, it's going to be even Steven, because if the prices go down, it's going to go down on my house too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not necessarily great for me. But a lot of these houses that like one of the houses we're looking at, I think they paid like $32,000 for it. And that was in this century. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
It's crazy to think like
Right?
that they can ask nearly 400 grand for a house they paid 32 grand for. And they didn't do anything to it, you know?
Right.
It's just a house. It's like a used older house. Crazy. Oh, the houses up over here, you know, the really nice houses shot up in value. Anyway, I don't have one of them. So.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie. How's it going? Angie's here. The party's in $16.99. Oh, I'm hot. It's really hot here in this room. I want to turn on the ceiling fan. It's going to make
We get
noise.
rain today, so it's not so hot, but the humidity is like, ugh.
Oh, brother. Yeah, you know your house is cluttered when you like almost. I bumped into the furniture and things go flying. What are you doing, Norton?
Oh, you rocking?
I have a rocking chair. Is someone asking about that?
I said, no, I asked you. I said, are you rocking? I love to rock.
I do have a rocking chair here. Actually, when I first moved here, unfortunately, the lady around the corner passed away, and her kids were selling her stuff, and I got this rocking chair from their
I love rocker.
estate sale. And it kind of creaks, which makes me think it's like complaining about my weight. It's like, lady, lose weight. I'm like, okay, chair.
Most rockers creak after a while.
Yeah, I mean, this one's really old. I should really check it to make sure it's still staying together. That feels better, but it's loud. It's just moving the hot air around, but
Precious is itchy, Penny, and when you start scratching her, she's very greedy. She won't let you stop. So I have to go give her Benadryl.
Did you buy that shampoo that's supposed to be anti?
No, I want to go to Tractor Supply today and get some.
Yeah.
But usually I can give her the Benadryl just once a day and she's good. But I forgot. Yesterday morning she wasn't scratching so bad, so I didn't give it to her, and I gave it to her last night. But you can tell about when it's time again, she starts itching a little bit and then it'll calm down. So the vet told me try the Benadryl, and if that didn't work, then to bring her
But is that
in.
a long-term thing? I mean, how long can you give it before? I mean, I don't know. It should probably be a short-term thing.
Yeah.
I'm
just trying to avoid paying the like $200 to go. But if it doesn't get better in a week or so, I'll bring her.
I would put it back on the food.
Burt's Bees hypoallergenic dog shampoo. I'll try that.
Try the one that's anti-itch with the fungal thing for like their feet.
Okay. Hey, Kent. I don't know.
We said it in unison. Hey, Kent. Very good. How's it going?
To practice that.
Hey, Kent. Oh, man. I'm going to need a mosquito suit. Like, you know how they have beekeeper suits? That's what I have to.
Oh, my God. You're too funny.
No, I went outside. I opened the door to let the dog out, and I got a bug bite on the top of my foot. I'm like, bastard. Yeah, they sell an anti-itch. I mean, they sell it. They have an anti-itch prescription. I would avoid, honestly, giving it to my pet if I could try some other solution like diet or see if it's a skin condition for her.
It seemed to have started when I put her on that fresh pet whatever from Walmart, and
It smells
now
like
it won't go away. And I put her back on her old food, but I don't know.
So she basically just is in your house and goes out into the yard. You always, yeah. So it's not like you take her to different people's lawns or anything. And
No, unless
right.
she scoots out and runs, but she hasn't done that in a while.
Did
Like if and sneak
it
out.
wasn't when that other dog spent the night or a couple nights. It didn't start then. It was before.
Mm-mm. No, it was with that food change.
Okay.
That's when I noticed it really bad with the change. But Bella's been itching a little bit too. So it could just be allergies because I know I've been sneezing constantly.
You never know. I mean, it's hard to know.
Yeah, and it's so hot.
Talk. They can't really say much. You have to just
right.
go
But their skin is not red or irritated. They don't have fleas. They, I don't know.
But she had a Frito foot.
She just had that. Yeah, she had
corn
Frito
chip.
smell. Corn chip. Yeah.
If you look that up, they say
it's usually like a fungus on their feet, but
right.
She wasn't scratching or licking her feet. So
every once in a while I catch a whiff of the Frito foot. And I'm like, oh brother.
Bella cracks me up when she picks up her foot and she starts chewing on her nail. Not licking her foot or anything. I'm like, really, Bella?
Somebody was, I think it was Roxy. She was chewing on her nail and then she put her whole foot down. And I'm like, what are you doing? Are you trying to choke yourself? And I'm wondering if like the dew claw she was trying to chew. I don't even know. It just seemed like kind of silly. It was funny to watch.
It wasn't silly to her. She was in some serious.
She's done that in a while, but like one week, like she did it twice. Anyway, they've been like she's been laying out in the hot. We've had a heat wave. She's laying out in the hot sun. So she's trying to cook herself like a pizza stone on the pavers. Crazy. Nora was laying on the deck the other day in the hot sun. And I went like that to him, meaning like I was pointing at the door. He got up and went to the door. I'm like, okay.
What? You see,
I'm like, do you want to let you in? He's like, yes, please, let me in. He wants to come over here and see what's going on. But this rocking chair has an armrest, so he can't just jump on me. So anything interesting? We have anything on? No.
Nothing. I don't have the oomph or the desire to pack until they call us back. It's so much red tape. Every time they got to do something, it's like almost a month, and they made us rush and do all this stuff. And then now they're dragging their feet to do that deferral thing.
Oh.
It's making me crazy.
Yeah, I can understand. That's frustrating.
Very, very, very.
Oh boy, sure a lot. Yeah, the farmer's dog gets really good reviews, but the price is astounding.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is expensive.
Really expensive.
She doesn't eat a lot, so maybe if I did just her, I couldn't afford to put Bella on it the way that girl eats.
Oh boy. I priced it out for my two dogs and it was going to be $20 a day. And I'm thinking for $20 a day, I could
give fresh food yourself.
I give them the fresh food. So I They get 1 meal of dog food and 1 meal of fresh food. And right now that's working for us.
That's good.
Because I really would look, it would be nice. Yeah, the pricing. I mean, they give you the first. They also, if you go on there and you give like all the details of your animals, and then they give you like a plan,
Mm-hmm.
and then as soon as you bulk at the price, they come back and say, "Well, we have toppers," and it's like, yeah, okay,
Right.
but,
Well, that little bag I was buying for Precious was like 10 something, but it lasted about a week for her. But then, of
well,
course, Bella wanted, so I'd use a little bit and put on top of Bella's food.
I heard your husband.
Yeah, hold that tiger. That's his ringtone.
Well,
Yeah.
even though $40 and it lasts for months, they always say like try to buy 1 month at a time's worth because the quality degrades over time. So you got to keep it in the original packaging and tightly sealed. That's just what I took away from watching the pet channels too. Yeah, they don't. You know how some people just pour them into big plastic containers? They say don't do that. If you could put the bag in a plastic container, in the bag
Right.
that you buy it in.
I'll just pour mine in a plastic container.
So much for what they say. But yeah, I've been watching. I watch Rachel Fusaro, and there's another like holistic vet she has on a lot, and she's got like white hair. She's really good. Cheryl, and she makes something called a pup loaf for her dog, and it's like gently cooked. And some people don't want to feed raw, so she shows how she makes that on her channel. So if you put in you do a search for pup PUP loaf, and it's Dr. Judy Morgan, I think her name is. Like she's been a veterinarian for years and years, and she really takes care of her dogs and cats. She gives excellent advice. I mean, you could take it or leave it, but I like to see what she says.
Well, I barely got time to cook for my kids, so I just do the best I can. That's all
I buy grain free. Well, and when I can. I mean, we switched to one that I guess like the grain free was so much more money. So
yeah,
they get a little bit of grains now, but whatever. If they don't need it really. I mean, if they were in the wild, they might chew on some grass, but they mostly just would eat meat.
Mine do that. I mean, when you take Bella out, be prepared for her to chew grass for a while, and then she finds a stick and she throws it in the air and she tries to catch it, and then she tries to catch the mosquito hawk, and then she tries to catch the bird, and then God forbid if one of the chickens come in the yard from next door, then I have to like hold on for dear life because she will like try to take off running. And if it's wet outside, then like she'll have me skiing in the yard.
So how you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl Bonjour. The Bajan Gem. Yeah, I wish they would make it a little bit more in line. I mean, it's a lot more than.
Yeah, that's all we can do is the best we can do, Penny.
Yeah, I mean, if people who hunt, you could ask for maybe the heart and the spleen and all the interesting organs. They say that dogs should have a 10 to 20% organ meats, so it's interesting. When they came up with this diet, like 10% bones, 10% organ meats, and the rest was like, they'll just lay out the proteins. It's interesting to see what they do if you're so inclined.
Oh, today should be your worst pain day. Does Did they tell you can put like cold on it? I know they probably don't want a lot of heat, but maybe some cold compresses sometimes for pain for a little while.
Are you taking Tylenols or ibuprofen or Aleve? Are you on anything? I know sometimes they don't want you on ones that'll thin your blood too much.
Yeah, we'll be praying for some pain relief for you, Jennifer.
Definitely. How are you getting around? Is what I want to know.
I think for walkers, he said.
Okay. Oh.
So are you planning to do the knee later, Jennifer? Or are you going to see if it feels better after the hip? Because, sometimes, I know you have bone on bone, but sometimes, the way you walk, because one area hurts makes another area hurt.
That's for sure. So did they do, your husband had knees, right? Did they do it all, like both at the same time?
No. The doctor did one and he made him wait a year because he wanted the one that he fixed to be the good leg to rely on,
Okay.
And it could be too because of his size, He's not, a little man. So, he wanted him to have a good leg to really, to support. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it takes a while. But he said that the surgery didn't hurt because he was in so much pain before that he didn't feel the pain from the surgery. The only time he took medicine was when he went to therapy.
Oh, Cheryl, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. I get that, Jennifer.
Yeah, I understand.
Y'all, Suzy's quiet for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Can y'all believe that?
I'm thinking the thermocare here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a second.
She'll be right back. She's not allowed to leave. Who told her she can leave? Oh, okay. Well, that's good that they'll monitor you, I know, right? That's what I'm wondering, Teresa. I think she's just got a lot on her mind with her house situation, which is understandable. Oh, I'm going to drop a video, hopefully this afternoon. I took some booth video. I need some other suggestions for videos. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't consider that you're breaking anything, Jennifer, in a situation like this. That's what I was asking, Cheryl. Maybe something like Toradol or something like that. It's pain, but it's not narcotic type pain medicines, Hopefully that would be something you could do. Something that's relief. Oh, she's back, y'all. Stop. Shh.
Stop talking about me.
I know, we did.
Stop talking about me.
Teresa goes, is she okay? That you wasn't talking.
I know. What's wrong?
Sometimes she don't breathe. She just.
I'll just sit here and not talk. You can do the talking.
Oh, I missed going to my little honey hole this week.
I know people call it the honey holes, but
I know it sounds funny.
It sounds funny in my ear.
My favorite thrift shop.
To say honey hole. I know. She's mean. Oh,
Right.
So out of
But
shape.
I would consider you still clean, but who am I? As long as you followed your regimen and.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not like you did it on an impulse to get wasted. You did it to combat surgical pain. I think, don't you get a pass?
Yeah,
I mean,
they said her pain clinic said it was okay.
Okay. I mean,
I know,
I
right?
understand thinking it, but 6-year, 3-month anniversary. Well,
wow, that's awesome, Jennifer. That, like, kudos to you, girl.
I haven't taken I've only taken Tylenol since I've got this chest congestion, and I'm not. It's like I'm too clear-headed. Sad, but
Oh, my stomach is growling. Surprised y'all couldn't hear it.
To something with noise.
This ringing in my ears is about to drive me slap ass crazy. I'm just telling y'all.
Last night, it was so high pitched and loud. I had to make the TV louder, and I thought, isn't it sad when your own is interfering with your TV? And at some point, we were watching a show that they were all like British, so we had to put the words on the screen.
Oh my God!
Couldn't understand them. I was like, "What are they
saying?"
Oh my
God! I went down the rabbit hole of the Royal Guard and the horses that bite these people. Some of the videos are so flippant hilarious that.
What were you on? Watching that?
Just watching like the YouTubes of the Royal Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That sounds fun. So they have a big sign: beware, horses bite. They may bite. And they get real close, and when the horse bites them, they like. So one of them, the guy goes, "It's biting me! It's biting me! It's biting me!" And the guard ran. And it's so funny. And the one guard, this one particular guard, he just cocks this stupid little smile, like, I mean, the sign says, watch,
They're supposed to keep a straight face. And I remember walking by, I mean, it was in the 80s when I went to England, but I went up to them and I used to say, "So you're not allowed to talk, huh?" I go, "Really? And so what if people talk to you and you want to talk? You can't talk." And I just was like, I was trying to tell him jokes just to see if he would crack up. And he was like,
some people are
he was holding his mouth
disrespectful to him that it's unbelievable.
Yeah, of course.
It breaks my heart to watch how disrespectful people can be.
Well, it's like, welcome to the world.
Right. I know. But, really? In a lot of them, you can tell they're not from there. So how would you like it if somebody walked to your military or whatever and did that? Well, there she is. And there he is. We was wondering where you guys were.
Oh, where were you? You came in at the time. Were you hanging out backstage? Hi, Glenn. Hi, Debbie.
Debbie's probably was either cooking or tending her little animals or her mom.
Maybe she went to the store to buy something.
To cook. What you cooking today, Debbie?
What are you cooking? I'm going to cook hamburgers again because I have ground meat to use.
Oh, my husband made the best homemade hamburgers last night.
Okay. I made mine tasted charcoal grilled on the cast iron pan. I put the lid on it and they got
really he made them like medium. Oh my God, they were so good. And Teresa, I told you I wasn't going to eat it. I ate the whole thing because what I sat down and ate while I was separating beads last night? Pepper jelly, cream cheese, and Triscuits.
Oh, yummy. Triscuits? Can you have
Yeah.
Triscuits? Are
Probably not.
Triscuits gluten free?
No, but I ate them.
Oh, I actually like Triscuit myself.
I like
do.
the original Triscuits. They're real hard and crunchy.
They're like, yeah, that's one of my favorites actually.
And you know, my daughter doesn't like them because she said they're for old people. So good. That's what I'm going to keep buying, so she don't eat them.
I've been old since I was young because I liked them my whole life. I used to buy them. I remember buying them. I used to go shopping in the 90s and I would buy milk, coffee, Triscuits, tuna fish, and marshmallows. Don't ask, but that was the bulk of my diet.
Right? Oh, well, that's good, Debbie. I hope she has a good time.
But even when I talk, she don't listen.
So I heard you.
Repeat my diet.
Marshmallows and all that good stuff.
I would think you'd find that funny that I included marshmallows on every shopping trip. I would throw them in the freezer.
Right.
They get chewy.
I like marshmallows.
Yeah. I like toasted marshmallows too. But, you know.
It was red pepper jelly.
You take your chances toasting them on the gas stove.
Coffee and Rice Krispies. Like you eat your Rice Krispies in coffee? Or you make a coffee flavored Rice Krispie treat? Come on, Debbie. Don't leave me hanging.
I once put coffee over my cereal. I did not like it at all. And then somebody told me that his father ate Cheerios with coffee. And I thought, okay.
Cheerios with coffee?
Yeah, it's not good. I don't find it tasty.
Oh, I don't like that one, Pearl. I tried. And then I really like the popcorn one even less.
Really?
Oh, you were quoting Suzy. I like Rice Krispies, but I eat it with the
I didn't buy Rice Krispies. I bought coffee, milk, tuna, Triscuits.
Well, Marie wouldn't eat at your house then. See, that would be a good thing to keep Marie from eating at your house.
Yeah, because coffee goes with milk. The Triscuits went with the tuna, and the marshmallows were my dessert.
I don't like to eat marshmallows just like that. Like
they have to be frozen though. I wouldn't eat them regular.
Frozen. I never tried them frozen.
They have a little, chew at that point.
Ooh, Penny. They didn't like milk, so they put orange juice over their cereal.
I met somebody who did that too, because they were lactose intolerant. And I thought, I guess it's like something you just get, you know how you get used to things that other cultures say it's really weird?
I guess. Look, what can I keep on my desk? I know I shouldn't, but y'all ever tried the honey roasted Peter Pan? Oh my God, it is so good.
If you had a box of Wheat Thins and a box of Triscuits, I would go for the Triscuits all the time. So when I used to live with somebody else, we would buy a box of Wheat Thins and a box of Triscuits, and we wouldn't touch each other.
Now, I agree with you there, Teresa. Big Lot sells a big old bag of the dehydrated marshmallows like they put in cereal.
Okay, my husband would never eat one of them. I would get that all for myself. I would be lucky.
Like you can add a couple extra to your cereal, you know?
Because he doesn't like that kind of thing. So I'm like, yay.
Right. I don't think that would either.
It was like I knew it was my friend's nephew, and he just said he's been doing that his whole life. And I guess if you do it your whole life, that's what you think.
Yeah, I guess.
But I've tried like a little itty bitty bit of it. I don't like it. I used to love orange juice, and then as soon as I found out how much sugar is actually in orange juice, and then it gave me acid if it's fresh squeezed. So I'm like, man, I'm okay with
I have a juicer. I love to do fresh squeezed orange juice, but I try to buy the one that has no no stuff in it, no sugar added and stuff. But I don't, because they say it's better for you if you chew the fruit and process it. It's not like drinking it. So I try only to drink it for emergencies with my blood sugar. Oh, Purple says, hey, Purple. She says orange juice and Trix is the bomb. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I like Trix out of the box. I'll just eat that. That's actually something I like repetitive eating. You know,
and my husband loves Captain Crunch, but I find it leaves a film in your mouth. Like, I don't know. Something about it I don't like.
I have something in common with but I used to like the one with the crunch berries, which are very sweet, but I like it. And then I saw a box that said just crunch berries, and I was like, ooh, tempting.
Oh, fresh lemon lime. I don't know, Pearl. That would be really tart, wouldn't it?
It destroys your teeth.
Lime would cut
your teeth, people.
Yeah, all the acid.
Yeah, really bad. I mean, as you get older.
Hey, Marie. She was still here. We quit talking about her, y'all. Bye, Marie. Be careful. Have a great day at work.
Hey, Marie. Where, Marie? Where, Marie?
She's out the door. I bought some, when Dixie sells these tortilla kind of things, and she opened my bag. She started eating them. She ate the whole bag, but she has a fit if she buys something and you open it and eat it. Oh, you back? Oh, she's back.
ATTSWYADPTB. It's a lot. It's a lot to write.
I buy fresh lemons, limes, and you're supposed to drink out of a straw. Okay. Yeah. That's all right. Oh, well, my stomach is growling. Maybe my husband will make lunch or breakfast or something for me.
I went to some restaurant that had cucumber water. Have you ever had cucumber water? I would have never in my life that would taste good, but I liked it.
Oh, you don't mix the two. I thought you mixed the two.
I'm thirsty. I'm congested, thirsty, and
say hello.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
You don't really talk soft like that all the time, no.
Where's my Norton? Hanging out with his daddy. Listen to me. It's so sad.
Oh, she's already gone, Donna.
They're my furry children. Hi,
Your furry children. Your furry children.
They're my furry children.
In one fella.
Marie.
Yeah, she's got to drive to New Orleans to work. She works for the SPCA. Bella, I have no food in here. That's the only reason why you're coming here.
Hey, bye. Hi, bye, small fry. We used to say that. Did you hear my stomach go?
Have a good day.
I think maybe was she saying that to Murray? Or was she?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, bye. Nan, I think it's going to be on Dawn's Deals with Teresa tomorrow.
Are you doing an auction today?
Mm-mm.
Ah.
Are you talking to Nana?
I was talking to you because Miss Dawn, you're like on almost every day.
No, not today. We're on Monday and Wednesday on Teresa's channel. And then I do with you on Thursday. And then Friday I do the deals. And then we're going to have a Christmas in July come up. And I'm going to do my...
it's almost July.
I know, right? And then I'm going to... what else? Oh, I'm going to do my 500 celebration and do some giveaways.
Okay.
I'm victorious tonight. Drop the link, Nana, if you want, or y'all little message number thingy, majiggy.
Hey. Bella's making noise.
I know, because it's time to pee. Somebody come get Bella.
Oh, come here.
You know what time it is. Hey, Cameron. How are you?
How's it going, Cameron? Hey.
Bella is being bad.
Bella's noisy.
She is noisy today.
We can get Roxy to bark. Just have somebody go outside. I said she's a reverse watchdog. She barks at people leaving the house. Not
Leaving.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, she's like, don't go.
Like, stay. Oh, I used to hate when I do home health and the little ankle biters that would bite you when you left.
It's like, why?
Oh, what kind of salad we got today, Debbie? Caesar or what?
We're having Caesar salad today.
Oh, God. Teresa.
Wait, you're saying that you don't know that there's surveys and permits?
So he must be building very close to their property. Playing Caesar today.
If you look at your town, they usually have the setback laws on the internet, so you could read them, and it's kind of interesting sometimes to know. Like,
Well, if she waited till after, he would have to take it down.
yeah, but then, you know, they might be inclined to throw. I don't know. Somebody had a paintball gun and was shooting houses of people they didn't like in my neighborhood, and I was.
Oh, wow.
I was glad I didn't know them.
Right.
So
I don't think Teresa's neighbor is a very nice person.
That's not nice. But
oh,
I
it's
had
on your property. Oh, wow. I would
on
call right away.
Wait,
and help him in his tracks.
Absolutely. He's a jerk. Well, that's worse than being a jerk. That's illegal. I mean,
Right.
obviously a jerk, but on your property, no way.
I know
They
the
will
little house that next to me, they only have like a foot on their house side of the house. Hey, Ronnie. So
Hi,
every time they would have to do something on the house, he'd go, "Can I come in your yard or whatever?" At least he asked. And he offered to buy like 5 feet of my property. I'm like, no, sorry.
If the price is right. You say like 30 grand. All right.
Right? Yeah. And you pay all the fees. Huh?
Yeah.
How much you want it. I could use that 30 grand. 10 grand would be nice right now.
I would be like, if you'll figure out what the price per, foot your land in your area and double it so you make money on it. Whatever. Yep.
Right. Yeah, that's true too.
Somebody I know had like a big feud with their neighbor because they got a survey that said that the driveway they just put down was 3 inches on their property. And they decided to put up a fence on the back end so that they would claim their 3 inches back. And it's just, I want to say, they were willing to give 6 inches on the other side so they wouldn't do it. And nope, that fence went up. And it burned. My friend was so pissed off at that time. I'm sure like she's still pissed off. But, I mean, it was just a little corner. I mean, like this much.
Right.
But they took it back. My neighbor put up a fence seriously on the property line, like right on the property line. So I thought that there was a setback rule in my town of 4 feet. But, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess when we try to sell that out.
The back fence of mine, they are 3 inches over on mine. But, I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I'll die on this property. So I'm not going anywhere. That 3 inches doesn't mean a whole lot. But I can understand Teresa's point, but
Yeah.
I know Teresa doesn't have a mean bone in her body.
She's from New York.
Well, maybe one bone, Teresa, but no, he threatened her husband and son. So I understand how she
He
feels.
did? That's effed up. Sorry.
Yeah, that is.
Threatening? Yeah. That's right. I don't like. Ugh. I'm gonna. That
I hope it works out.
when we move, that the neighbors are.
Oh, he's putting a building up, not just a fence, a building.
A building on your property? That's insane.
Didn't you say his wife moved out to get away from him? Like she went to a nursing home to get away.
I just say, get away from him. I'd rather be in a nursing home than in my house because of you.
Right? Oh my god. Oh, and your big toe? Okay. Too funny. Oh my
She's from New York. I've seen her do the chicken. She's like, like when you get like when you're from New York, you learn these like she's from Queens, right? So when you go when you get like the chicken head, I call it.
Oh man, you know what I gotta do? I gotta put that link to that thing I sent y'all about New Orleans, and y'all got to look at it.
Yeah, I wonder what they do to be that mean. But I mean, there's rules. There's building codes for a reason, says my husband, who's an architect.
Oh man, I can't. How do you copy a link from Marketplace? Because I don't know how I got to this. Oh wait, here we go. Share. Copy link. I'm gonna put it in the chat because it is so flippin' funny.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer you in my way.
When y'all get a chance, look at that. It's funny.
It is scary. What is that one that you just? Is this
the one about New Orleans? It was kind of cute.
We don't have pecans. We have pecans.
That's right. And we don't have pralines. We have pralines.
And crawfish are crayfish, right?
No, y'all say crayfish. We say crawfish.
Oh, I never said crayfish. That's why it sounds weird.
Burgundy is burgundy.
Well, that's the funny one, burgundy, because in various towns, like my friend lived on Bethune Street, and when I went to visit her, I said, "It's Beethoven." They don't know Beethoven. Bethune? Come on.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Hey, that's like a big mistake. I mean, Beethoven is a composer. Come on. It's not like Joe Schmo's name. Schmo Street.
Right.
And they'll say, it's really Schmo.
All right, Teresa.
All right, take care. Yeah, wrong is wrong.
Yeah, wrong is wrong is right.
If you're going to do something in your side of the fence and put something too close to the property line, at least it's on their side of the fence. But if they're coming onto my land, I would be upset about it for sure.
What is he talking?
What time is it? Oh, it's 10:48. I get to see a house. Not yet.
Oh, we'll keep our.
I just hope that there's
our toes crossed.
Yeah, I hope that there's internet, and I hope he's just not taking a video of it. And then and then you say, "Hey, open that closet," and he's already gone. Okay. Yeah, because if the whole Amish people, they're not going to put up cell towers. They're not going to have to worry about cell phones, probably. Bummer.
Well, unless it's sugared pecans, but pecans are in pralines. Unless you make coconut.
When you do a I'll say praline, is it like a caramel, like candy, or is it just the candied nut?
No, it's like a
It's no. I gave 2 choices, so one is right.
No, it's a different consistency than fudge, but it gets hard.
So it's like a patty with
It's
some
a candy. It makes a candy with the pecans in it.
So what do they call?
Anitra.
Hi, Anitra. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. There's a big truck outside.
Anitra, you back?
Hi, Anitra. There's a truck outside.
There's a truck outside. Ooh. Anitra, if you want to come on in August, let me know what's a good day for you. I think I have all open but one date. I'll have to get my calendar. Y'all check out Anitra. She's got some good rings. I went to that guy Chit-Chat. That's a pretty interesting channel. Really nice guy. I don't know if any of y'all have been there. No, you're not back? She's spending all that good. Back August 27th. All right. Well, get lots of granddaughter hugs, girl. Get all of them hugs in while you're there.
So you want to know what it was?
What?
It's these, should I call them urban missionaries or something?
There you go.
They come, but they're from the specifically Spanish-speaking church. So they don't even speak English. So I just said, and I left. I'm like, no. And they went, okay.
Okay. If it uploads before we finish, put the link for it, Anitra.
Me, now I feel out of breath just from running up and down the stairs.
Did they knock on the door?
They rang the doorbell, and there's a truck outside. So I thought...
Don't you have no soliciting on your door?
I took it down.
Ah.
That was my old door. My new door doesn't have
Oh, okay.
But they don't speak English, so I have a feeling that they wouldn't understand anyway. And yeah, it's kind of like we know who we're voting for. We know what art religion we are, and we're not going to buy anything that you're going to sell in the street.
Right.
You know. Although one time there was a big parade going down the street at the end of like 2 blocks away, and a cart came by, and they were selling soft pretzels, and I'm like, this is my day. I never thought this would happen in a million years. So I did buy something from the street, but I bought a soft pretzel. I was like, that's fun. It was a weird day.
Soft pretzel I ate was like at that Annie's whatever place.
All right. Yeah, they have it at the mall, and it's okay, but it's not really like.
But it wasn't even the whole pretzel. It was those little cinnamon bite pretzels.
Look, you see, once you start putting butter and sugar and cinnamon, it becomes like, I want to say a confection or like a dessert, like a, I don't know.
Well, I didn't want just a plain pretzel.
You might. If you tasted a really good one, you might want
Maybe.
But yeah, it's more fun to have one dipped in butter and flavors, but it's not like I was
okay, but after a while it was like, they were really chewy.
Okay. Well, I like the Wawa soft pretzels, and they're a little bit sweet. They're salty. But they are really chewy.
All right, Teresa. See you later, babe.
Teresa's leaving. All right.
Yeah.
Take care, honey. Have a good day.
Don't kill the neighbor.
Oh, I would be down at the municipal building saying, what are the setback rules in town?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't even like hard pretzels.
haven't had any.
I only like chocolate covered pretzels.
Well, I mean, chocolate covered shoes might even be good. I don't know. I like anything.
Right? I don't know. Maybe.
I had a friend who was really into fried food, and he was saying, if you fried leather shoes, I'd probably eat it. I'm like, okay.
Right. But we used to buy, when I had my gift shop, we would buy, it was by Harry London, and they called them pretzels. God, I can't remember what it was. But it was pretty much, they took crushed up pretzels in the chocolate, and they made these little balls. So,
That sounds good.
Yeah, I make those, and they're really good. I haven't
There's
made
a
them in
candy
a while.
like called Take 5 or something, and I think it has a pretzel layer.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
And it has like caramel.
These kind of pretzel Take 5. No, that's pretzel break. Or no, not pretzel break. Something break.
Fast break. I don't know. One of them is good.
All right, Penny. Yeah.
You know, I bought lollipops for Halloween trick-or-treaters, and Tony was like, they're going to egg our house. And I'm like, I go, why did you get it? I go, when I hold up a bowl of candy and it's the itty bitty kids, they'll take the lollipops all the time. But, you know.
The little lady that lived across the street, I don't know if I mentioned it, but when she would give like suckers out, lollipops, whatever you want to call them, and she would have the little safety ones. You remember those with the little soft handle?
Oh.
She would have those for the little kids, like the babies, and then she would have regular ones for the bigger kids every year. I don't even know if they still sell those. Y'all remember those? It had like the little...
I have not seen them, and I look at the candy aisle a lot.
Maybe it might be at some of those stores that have old time candy or whatever. But I don't know if y'all remember them. Like it was like a soft handle, but it was like twisted like this into the sucker, so it made a little loop.
Let me ask you. One year, I bet you would like this. Did you ever see those candy necklaces that have that chalky candy?
Yeah.
I hate that candy. Well,
I don't like those, but we used to wear them on our dirty granny necklace with our dirty granny beads, and we wear those around the neck, and we'd eat them off our neck. Now, how disgusting is that?
It's pretty.
Or you have the bracelet around your hand,
up your
playing outside, sweating on it, and eating it.
Maybe that's the reason why we all have fibro. No, but anyway, I'm just.
Right.
I had out candy jewelry one year and lollipops and pencils. So people basically think I'm like, what kind of crappy candy are you giving?
Right. And as long as you can give like dum-dums, because I mean that's like the bottom of the bucket.
I gave that too. They like those little kids love that. Anyway, I'm telling you, we used to have like 200 kids come. I couldn't afford, full-size chocolate bars for them. But the next year, this kid was like knocking on my door. He goes, "Do you have those pencils?" I was like, "See,
yeah, have a bowl of dum-dums," and those kids will look at you like, "Oh yeah, we right Tootsie Rolls or those orange and black candies."
Oh.
I know, bro. I haven't seen them in
loose
years
candy
either.
corn. That would be enough to get an egg on you.
Yeah, definitely.
Kids, the kids come up.
We don't have anybody that comes to our house anymore.
Well, all the teenagers would come without a costume, and they'd put their book bags in front of them, and they would just ask candy. And I said, I kind of feel like you should dress up on Halloween, even if it's just like put a little makeup on your face, little bit, something. And someone said, why are you being such a Scrooge? Like, if kids are trick-or-treating instead of robbing people and doing drugs. And I'm like, well, I don't know that they didn't do drugs and they're just getting munchies, but whatever. But whatever,
Yeah, have a little bit of that, and let's go trick-or-treat.
They were so big, these kids.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't go to them.
I think that's why my mom quit, because my mom would make bags of good candy for these kids, and then they were so big she got scared. because they were like almost like adult size.
We shut it down early anyway. But like if we move to the countryside, I don't think the Amish kids trick or treat. So nobody's going to come.
I don't know. Do they?
I don't think so. I don't think they do anything. They wouldn't even, how would they even know it's Halloween? Do they?
Well, I'm sure they have a calendar, Suzy.
I'm sure they don't even know about that thing. They don't turn.
I don't either anymore, but they don't even my lights are on. They don't come down our street because there's not a whole, like our street was mostly like older people who have passed on, but everybody takes their kids down certain places, or they have block parties or whatever now. So, or they have the trick or trunk at the churches and different things.
Oh yeah, trunk or treats,
trick or trunk, something.
So they won't even have their lights on because they don't have lights.
They got lanterns.
Yeah, that's right. They have lanterns.
Honey, I'm really hungry.
These farmers go to bed at sunset.
For what?
Get the money out of Louisiana federal pajama.
That boy needs to do his own banking.
That's why I'm on the account.
Hey, Lindsay Ann.
Lindsay Ann. Hey, Sally.
Hey, Sally.
You don't need your diabetic. Excellent diabetic.
Yes, diabeticals.
It's not that.
No, they cannot.
You see, he's messing with me, y'all.
That's funny. Debbie hides with her chocolate. I was one year I was doing one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, and it's really not good. So the reason I did start with the lollipops was so that I wouldn't do that, because I was enjoying myself too much. And I even went to the doctor and I said, you better check my blood sugar because I ate a lot of candy.
Oh, that's sweet, Pearl.
What's the matter, Bunny?
Sometimes when I have time, like around Thanksgiving, I'll bring my neighbors like a banana bread or a pumpkin bread or something.
Look at you. You could do it. Come here. Oh, Norton.
Oh,
he's that Daddy went outside. His Daddy went outside.
Mama love.
Daddy went outside. So I want to know why the next door neighbor's landscaper always parks in front of my house. And
because
then
you have a tree.
And then he blows the leaves into our yard. And he
Lindsay,
never picks them up.
The what? Go ahead.
He never picks them up. He blows the leaves into my yard and he doesn't go.
Well, then you should go to his truck and leave a note and said, can you please pick up the leaves you blew into my yard? Just
one year I was watching, and one year I heard him say to his employee, now he doesn't seem to have employees, but like he said, go get the leaves. I'm like, there you go.
Lindsay, I made some banana bread last week and I put them in these little tin like loaf pans. And Sean goes, no muffins. I said, it's the same thing as a muffin, but it's in a different form.
Wait, what? You put them in just the tin without the paper?
No, I put them in loaf pans instead of muffin tins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a thing about, like, when people make a big chocolate chip cookie instead of individual chocolate, I prefer individual.
Because I like the American Cookie Company. Oh my God, their cookie cakes are the bomb.
I like the edge to be crunchy and the middle to be chewy. I'm a fat kid. I can't get over it. It's just never gonna happen. I'll be skinny.
Right.
Never.
No.
I don't. I like everything bad.
Anitra dropped the link for her $1 pre-sale recorded. Buy it now.
Well, please copy the link and then come back to us.
Yes. Y'all check her out. It's a pre-recorded. Buy it now.
I bet you by now, Anitra, they're all gone. Don't you think people feel like saying, I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It's like claim it in the chat.
Well, this man is going to take me either today or it can't be tomorrow. He's got to bring me today. It's that little pumpkin center. It's called, and in Ponchatoula. And it has crawfish bread. Oh my God, it is so good. It's like a thin bread, and it's got like
focaccia?
Kind of, but it's soft, and it's got crawfish with cream cheese. Oh my God, it's just good.
Jennifer is chatting with G. Tell him to come and say hi.
That's right. Tell him to send pictures of his house. Well, I know he sent an outside picture. Does he have y'all rooms ready?
Hi, Robin.
Claim the number in the comment. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at it on my way to Ponchatoula.
I bet you just
Robin bye.
It's
you
probably
been able to say Robin bye? I don't think she knows how.
Spell Ponchatoula quick.
Pontchaoula.
So it's pronounced like it's spelled.
Yes. Actually, yes. Oh, cool.
Well, he has no computer set up.
No, but he's building
he could say on his phone.
He's building his desk.
I'm being a pain in the butt. Tell him we miss him. That's all. You could say that. Oh, Norden, stop crying.
Oh, he's still renting half the other house.
Boostown Hollow.
He's probably still renting his eBay half.
Maybe. My buddy's here. My buddy's here. Show your nose. My buddy. He's your buddy boy. You're my buddy? Yeah. This is a dog that drinks my coffee every time I get up from a chair.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, you heard a cha-ching? Cool.
I haven't heard. I heard a cha-ching, and then the lady the next day sends a thing. I need to cancel. My grandson was playing with the phone. That is the oldest little trick in the book, lady. I got that like 3 times since I started selling. Oh, my grandchild was playing with my phone. Bull. They accepted an offer, or they made an offer.
Yeah, right. Like a kid would do that. Yeah.
Just say, I'm also a seller, and you sent me an offer, and I thought it was mine that somebody accepted, because I've done that.
That I've actually told people, when which people say I shouldn't do, but I said, I was just seeing how much that stuff costs. I wasn't looking to buy it.
But
what are we gonna do? Oh, what time is it? It's 08. Okay. I don't want to miss it. I have to go at 20 after.
Okay.
20 after. Yeah. We have 12 eyes on us.
12.
12.
What you doing today, Miss Robin Bye?
Robin. Yeah, what are you doing?
Robin cracks me up.
Yeah, I hope you feel better tomorrow. By tomorrow, or today, but or any day. But I hope you can get through it. I mean, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. She'd be like, "What's wrong with feeling better right now? Feel better right now."
Oh wait, Lindsay sent me 2 photos.
What is it?
She's working in her front yard while she can. Can I share what you sent me?
If she sends it while you're on the air, I say you can share. If you're on the air,
Bonbon?
Let me see. I can't make out what I see. A dog and then
it's
something
dog
else.
And a cow.
Is it a cow?
It's Bonbon.
It looks like a head. I don't even see it.
Now
I can make it out. I see it. It's cute. Okay.
Wait, let me see if I turn it. Oh, here, look. Does that better?
Oh yeah, better. I can see now.
All right, wait, there's another one. It says this thing looks like it looks a little moody. Wait, let me turn this light out.
It's her dog, and so how did Bon meet a cow? Is what I want to know.
A cow and a cat. It's a cow and a dog.
It's actually a dog that looks like a cat, I suppose. We took her to a farm. Okay.
Oh, nice. Cute.
I would take my animals. I took Trixie to a farm once, and she tried to smell the animals on the other side of the fence, but something like it was a goat. It kept trying to like
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, ram her.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy. So
You
yeah,
did a good imitation there.
What?
You did a good.
He was trying, yeah. He kept trying to butter, and I'm like, I guess this goat isn't friendly. Is all I'm gonna say.
Right.
But they closed that little zoo down.
Right.
I'm surprised. It's kind of sad. I think the Rutgers University had an agricultural extension, and so they had animals, and people were learning how to take care of them. I guess I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it is. If I'm wrong, someone will probably tell me. You're wrong.
I'm sure they will.
I know that there was a woman who would come to the dog park after taking care of the farm animals at Rutgers, and the dogs would all surround her, and they'd be smelling her. And they never smelled cats before. It was funny.
That's true. It's like, what's that smell?
Oh, I did take pictures. I said I would take pictures of the longhorns.
Oh yeah, you did.
They
They were like across the street from that house, right?
Down the road, like a couple blocks away. That road, I mean, the street was pretty loaded with regular houses, but if you drive to a bigger intersection and make a left, they were there.
Oh.
And there's a few blocks away. I mean, if you go by, if I don't know if the country has blocks, but they did.
Right. Greg said he should be here for the next week's doghouse. He's hoping to get his computer up later today. Awesome.
Okay. Let's see. I took a lot of pictures of the house.
That's a good thing to do, Jennifer. Do it right as you move in. Because if not, you'll never go back and do it.
I don't know if you could see it.
Turn it sideways. It should flip. Or you don't have your automatic flip on. Can y'all see it?
Make me big.
Hold on.
For 1 second.
Make me big. There you go. Put it back.
Can you see the longhorns?
Uh-huh.
They were pretty long. Okay, you could come back, please.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. I had made us.
He was looking up. You could see those horns are really long.
I can't believe you didn't ask me to do that before.
I didn't realize I was so puny.
We were like this.
No, see, people, it's okay. I mean, I feel like people could see my flaw.
Well, you're the one who always makes me put it like that.
Well, usually I feel like I have
right.
a little pea head, and you have
Something's
like
not right
compared to me. I mean, I'm sure people probably think I'm misshapen. I have an extremely large head. So when my head is that much big, like smaller than yours, I know that something is different. Because
awesome, Jennifer.
my noggin, all my extremities are pretty big for some reason.
Bella, get your head from underneath the railing of my chair.
Even when I was many pounds less, I went on a tour of the Grand Canyon, and there were people who spoke Chinese, and they had a tour guide who spoke Chinese and translated for them. And they wanted to take pictures with me. And I was like, why are they taking pictures with me? And they said they've never seen a sturdy American girl like you. And I was like, and I was only 120 pounds then. So I was like, 120 pounds. Me,
oh my goodness.
Stop. Me sturdy.
Stop.
Now,
Sit.
call me another name. Isn't that rude? But I mean, I was literally 120 pounds is not that big for me, but you know.
Right. I mean, that would be like, that's little bitty.
For me, that's a.
But anybody. Well, I guess except Debbie.
Yeah, I know.
Bella.
Dirty American girl.
You want to get in the picture? There you go. Oh, my bills.
Adorable.
Oh, my bills.
Horrible. Adorable.
Now she wants to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm 30. I'm a sturdy girl.
Debbie said that would be huge for her. Stop. Shh.
Yeah. I mean,
enough.
so many people used to say, "Oh, well, you have a pretty face," and that's kind of like saying rescue is not. So.
Sit. I said sit. I said sit. Sit. Because if I wasn't here, you'd wait.
It sounds like it's about to come out. You might want to take the dog out.
No.
Actually, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go soon. So unless somebody wants to volunteer to take my place.
No, girl, you go.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Because I need to go bring.
I have to get ready.
Out.
But anyway, let's say Jennifer will feel better shortly, and everybody else, I want you to have a great week, and I hope everybody feels good.
Yeah.
And
Jennifer,
if you sell stuff, I hope you're
paying for you, honey. Or controlled pain.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's been lovely.
All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow on Dawn's Deals with Teresa.
Next Thursday's my channel.
Yes. Suzy's Doghouse next week. Oh my God. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.